chaos and disappointment for many Brits this Christmas as the RMT announces further industrial action through December and January. Strikes are scheduled to stretch to the 7th of January, which will disrupt the festive plans of thousands, as well as making that last week of commuting into work before Christmas even more arduous. So, the weekend before Christmas, with limited services operating on all lines, I decided to venture into London from Saffron Walden and see how I'd get on. There was only one train an hour into London rather than the usual average of 3, but I boarded a slightly delayed Greater Anglia service from Audley End to London Liverpool Street. Nothing to report from the journey itself other than the quiet empty carriages, but an early arrival at Liverpool Street 6 minutes before the ETA was certainly welcome. So, why are the unions striking? The RMT, founded in 1990, are disputing pay, job cuts and changes to terms and conditions. With major changes to railway services following the pandemic, the industry is under pressure, with Network Rail planning on cutting 1,900 jobs. They have made an offer of a 5% increase this year and a 4% increase next year, which was rejected by the union, with the RMT General Secretary Mike Lynch describing the deal as substandard. However, not everyone had a positive experience this weekend, as Oscar Green found when he was travelling back to Bristol.
So I was due to get a train back to Bristol after seeing some family in London, and all the trains being cancelled, so I was really heavily delayed and luckily was able to get a lift back with a friend.
So the advice this Christmas? Well, Network Rail have suggested that you always check with your rail operator before setting off. Coaches are a great alternative to train travel, but National Express have predicted a significant increase in demand, so have advised that you book your journey in advance to avoid disappointment. However, if my experience is anything to go by and you're willing to risk the weather, then not all hope is lost. There will still be train services operating over the Christmas period, so be prepared, stay safe and warm, and Merry Christmas.